and go. You are on it.
Look at you, look at you.
Good morning.
How are you guys?
My hair's doing this funky thing here today.
Parents first in.
Good. Yes, Barron did win. No, you beat Gary, though.
Yeah, Kristen, you did beat Gary.
Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Ah, there's Gary. Good morning.
Boy, you guys are slick, aren't you?
I need to send myself 2 pictures because I have to ask Kristen something.
Okay.
Hold on. You guys make me laugh.
Karen's got some kind of system. I don't know what it is. She's got to figure it out.
She knows what's going on. Oh, I'm also going to send this picture too because these are really pretty. Okay. Anyway, how is everybody today? Dang it.
Dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Gary.
Dang it, Bobby. Yep.
Oh, well, let's see. Welcome to Wednesday. It's Hump Day.
Hump Day.
So what is it? Let's run down the list. National
Spinach Day. Nuke Day.
Nougat, like in the candy bar.
Yes, in like a Milky Way.
Legal Assistant Day.
Somebody
knows somebody.
It's also Steven Tyler's birthday.
It's also Steven Tyler from Aerosmith's birthday.
He's 77. And I can't believe you asked. You actually said,
what time?
What time? Like I know Steven Tyler.
If anybody knew besides Steven and his mom, you would.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know what time. I mean, I could possibly. I think I don't know. I know. I'm guessing his dad's gone.
Yeah, Steve is getting up there.
He's 77.
Okay,
so if his dad is still alive, which I don't know. I'm awful that I don't know that.
Steven has brothers or sisters.
Tallarico? No, I don't think so.
I don't know. But is he from like the Bronx or?
He's from the Bronx.
I think I got that from you.
And he lived off of Grand Palisades.
Okay.
And his father was a music teacher at William, we hear you off of Cynthia's mic. What? Seriously?
Hold on.
Is that better?
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. I'm
Is that
sure
better?
You can hear me now.
Can you hear him? Hold on, ready? Test.
1 2 3.
1
Okay.
2. I'm really loud.
Hello.
Okay. All right, you're right, Gary. But okay, it's better. All right, he turned it up some.
Thank you, Gary.
His microphone has been weird lately.
Yeah, we're having an engineering specialist come look at this $1 million piece of equipment.
Echo. Yeah, it was an echo because I turned my computer off. Yeah, there it goes. That's why we were going test 1 2 2 2. No, like literally, he'll be talking just like this,
Right.
and all of a sudden, it sounds like he's going like this and walking away from his microphone.
Okay.
Ready?
So my microphone is on.
Yes.
Yours is muted. Is that right?
Right, because we're
Okay.
going through we're going through the board.
Just making sure
Right.
that wasn't a problem.
And the reason you're hearing echo is because right now.
Oh, you should turn the sound up.
Yep.
All right. Anyway, I think we've got this fixed, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're good now.
All right. And Victoria's got it right too.
Good morning.
All you good-looking people.
Good morning to
Talking
you.
about everybody.
What the hell? Just kidding. Good morning,
That's
Lori.
Victoria's line, that's for sure. The one she likes the most. Hey,
Yep.
Lori, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we were running down the list. We were talking about Steven Tyler briefly.
We were, which Lori can probably back me up on this one. Grand Palisades.
Oh, that's right, because Lori, who has lived
She's
a little
in
bit
New Yorker.
everywhere.
She's a New Yorker. All right.
One button at a time, Kristen. One button at a time. That's all you got to know. You have to know where everything is.
That's what she
one
said.
at a time.
Sorry.
Well, when she says it, it's way more
That's
complex
right.
than when I say it. That's for sure.
What the hell? It's HAIL. Hail. That's right. See,
Like
I was
the
right.
weather.
That's right. I was right about, yep. But yeah, and his father was, I forgot which Catholic school it was, but it was like Archbishop something Catholic school.
Our Lady of Peace or something.
No,
like
it was
that.
like, I think it was like a bishop. There was a bishop in there. I
Oh,
think.
okay. All right.
In the name, it was like Archbishop
Okay.
something. I don't know. What happened now? Name gets me.
Yeah,
All right.
I wasn't going to say anything, Gary, but since I've got somebody on my side, what the heck is what is going on?
Yeah.
And where are my pictures?
Yeah.
I haven't seen my pictures all week. They were supposed to come in yesterday.
What pictures?
Just kidding.
What pictures?
I wouldn't even get pictures.
What pictures? You got pictures? What?
Well, we both got an assistant. That's the way I look at that. So,
we assist each other.
well, we're talking about Maddie.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I believe that's what Gary's talking about.
I don't know.
You definitely used Maddie as an assistant.
Oh, yes.
That was definitely for sure. Oh yeah, it's true.
Oh, it is.
How many people kind of let things go in the wintertime?
Because you don't think of. I mean,
Well, you don't.
the sun's not as bright as long,
and
so you don't
aside
notice
from
it.
The holidays, the chances of you having a lot of people over constantly is kind of about that big,
right? Right, and it's cold. You don't go anywhere. You stay, and you just sit there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I said, I happened to notice. I saw the light coming in my back door, and we have a table behind our sofa, and I happened to look at. I'm like, ew! Look at all the dust on.
Uh-oh.
And picture frames. That's another thing too. I noticed picture frames, and then the TV. If it's all dusty, like right now, I could probably. Hold on.
Oh, we are judging on
Oh,
the
no,
studio.
no.
Is it okay?
I think.
Okay, I try within my realm.
There's a little dust.
Prove it to you. Hold on.
It's cold, dark, and yes.
Within
Picture frame.
reach,
Yes.
Every couple of days.
Oh yeah, he's constantly doing that.
I'm constantly cleaning.
100%.
Yeah, all around me. Yeah, because number one, I don't like COVID. I don't like the flu. I don't like colds.
Right.
I'm not a germaphobe. But hey, these days you got to be a little bit more careful.
Right. Right.
Anyway.
And picture frames are the worst. And baseboards.
Oh yeah, for dust, you're exactly right.
And then because we do have a dog, and she tends to shed from time to time along the edge of the carpet because we have carpet. Along the carpet and the baseboards. That one's like her hair gets, so I have to take the hose and yep.
What's funny about my Clorox wipes?
Oh, you didn't notice those when you were in here, Kristen? A couple days ago.
I keep them hidden.
All right, what am I doing?
They're disinfected.
Yes, they're
same thing.
Exactly. Ryan and I wired his trailer with new lights, washed it up.
That's right.
And today it's snowing. Of course it is. Because you washed it. That's why it's snowing. She didn't notice him. Oh, well, because he hides
Who's
it.
getting snow?
Gary.
Really? Sorry to hear that.
I agree with you. All right, I am grabbing some pictures.
Parents says I really don't care anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Bethy. How are you doing? How are your toes?
Hold on, what's wrong with her toes?
She had this big post yesterday.
I didn't read it. Oh,
again.
I did see that. Never mind. Yep. Only 29. That's cold. That's not fun. All right, hold on here.
Come back down south gear.
Yep. That's when you need to start singing Willie Nelson. On the road again. Just can't wait to get sorry, again. Had to.
We'll sing at the drop of a hat.
Life I love is
Bethy says the toe is broken.
Ow.
Bummer.
Maddie will be in at 10.
She's coming in later today. She's got a different project today that she's working on. She doesn't even know this yet. We probably shouldn't even say anything because she's probably watching. But we can go ahead and spill the beans. She's going to be helping make a commercial today.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's right. And
I forgot about that.
That requires office hours, not morning show hours.
Parent life is too short to worry about housework.
I want that t-shirt.
All right. I don't even want to know how you broke it remember this is PG-13. Do we know how she broke it?
Embarrassing way to break it?
Do we know how she broke it? Oh, I think it was my yesterday's memories. It won't show up again. That's okay. I broke my toe like, I don't know, 12 years ago, 15
Right.
years ago. I didn't have the little bottle of wine. I had the big bottle, the bigger bottle of wine that you can get.
The one that you could drop on your foot.
The
and it would
one,
really hurt.
well, the one that I put in my refrigerator, and for some reason, when I opened up the door, it flipped out.
Oh no!
And went. It hadn't been opened yet. The cork was still in it, and literally, it flipped over, and like the spout, the neck of the bottle landed right on my toes and broke my toe. It hurt. There was the biggest bruise, and it hurt so bad.
That's no cool.
Couldn't do it.
No cool.
Couldn't do it again if I tried. All right. Quick question for Kristen. Did you paint this? Good morning, Linda. I have to see if Kristen painted that. It's the second toe. No other toe. Just that
We've
one.
got about
Ow.
40 seconds before we have to take a break for a second.
Okay.
You guys can hang out as always. Talk amongst yourselves.
She was
Betsy had a reply
walking
on how she
in the
broke her toe.
kitchen.
So I'm going to leave that up there while we talk about.
Walk in the middle. She was walking.
We talk
and then-
about things.
Is that you, Kristen?
Mike's up. Your station for the killer hits 102.5. The Shark, it's Earth, Wind, and Fire and Boogie Wonderland. 811 Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer hits all day.
Sunshine, breezy today, 63. Clear tonight, down to 48 for the coast, 40 inland. Then mostly sunny tomorrow and 60.
All right, tips around the area. We got 48 in Jamesville, 51 in Avon, and we got 49 in Nags Head and 102.5 The Shark.
A consumer study company called User Testing has found out that 2 in 3 Americans would pay extra to have their favorite retired products revived.
Oh, you mean things that went away?
Mhm.
All right, like what?
Well, they say 32% more for product. They would pay 32% more for the products they love. Whenever you go to the grocery store, for instance,
Yeah.
you find something you like, it suddenly disappears. Classic Atari is another thing that people say they would bring back.
Right.
Like, so you could play Pong.
Oh, the game console.
Yeah, so
All
you could play
right, I
Pong
got
with
you.
that little spinner thingy.
Yeah.
Nintendo consoles, the original ones.
Okay. So a
Segas.
lot of gamers are in on this.
Do you remember Crystal Pepsis?
I do.
You do? I don't.
I do.
How about Banana Nesquik?
No, I don't remember that.
Okay, speaking of,
Yeah.
they're going to probably come out with an Oreo cookie like that.
Right.
Like the blueberry and the raspberry.
Somebody has been floating around these Chinese Oreo
Mhm.
cookies.
They're different.
I think they're Timu Oreos, to be honest with you. That's what you can get stuff easily from
little.
China through that. But they're all these different flavors.
Mhm.
So, but this is stuff you would bring back.
Yeah, absolutely. A BlackBerry phone.
I loved my BlackBerry when it was.
I didn't have one.
I did.
I never had one.
I thought it was pretty cool.
How about Jolt soda?
Yes.
Like for that caffeine boost?
I remember when it came out and I loved it.
How about Surge soda? I don't remember that.
Barely remember that at all. No.
I don't remember bubblegum jeans either.
Bubblegum jeans?
Mhm.
Me either. That's kind of weird.
Bubblegum jeans. iPods.
Right.
The little mini iPods.
You know,
remember?
I hate it when Girl Scout cookies go away for a year.
Right.
But then again, would they be so popular if they were available all the time?
Oh,
don't know.
that's true because they only sell them in like January, February.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
What about now? How about maybe undoing some of the negative or rotten kind of changes to products that we still have? Do you have an iPhone?
Like, no, I don't.
Okay. If anybody knows that somebody has an iPhone, they would love to have the regular earphone jack back. They've got
Well,
the new,
Same thing with my Android.
right.
I have to
Okay.
have that little adapter thingy
right now. Yeah.
to put
okay.
whatever. I have to get the adapter and then you plug the regular ones in and it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
But yeah, why can't you just have a regular one?
Maybe we could just vote for some stuff that we'd like to go away. Circus peanut candy.
Oh, those little orange
those
things.
spongy things.
Oh, well, we can throw candy corn in that one.
Yeah, you could.
Or what about maybe just lima beans?
Oh, that would be a big vote for me. Yes.
It's not bad with
absolutely.
succotash though.
Ooh.
Suffering
No,
succotash.
no.
I take it Bill does not like lima beans.
Okay.
Succotash. I love succotash.
Suffering
All
succotash.
right, parent remember Surge. Good morning, Lisa.
You do?
I would want my old Atari back. Yeah, I love circus.
Okay.
Ugh. You can, Beffy, you can have all the candy corn and all the circus peanuts.
All right. Well, whale into Florida.
Yeah,
That's
we
what we'll
will.
do. Or actually, Gary can stop by. And we can just
He can
one
grab them.
load at a time.
Yeah, he can bring them.
and we'll
Bring
go
them with
that
you.
way.
We called them butter beans.
Butter beans.
Oh yeah, they're butter. Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, I think butter beans
I don't know.
and
if they're
lima beans are
exactly the
I
same.
think they're slightly different.
I don't know.
Perrin loves my lima. See, candy. Ugh. Ugh. Yuck. All right. So hold on. Kristen sent a picture of something.
Okay.
I don't
get an
remember.
answer from her on the shell.
No.
Okay.
Butter beans are different. Look at me. Ha ha. I was right. No. Kristen, did you paint this? Is that one of yours? Just curious. All right. Baby limas.
Those are butter beans.
Ugh, black jelly beans. Yes, get rid of those. Ew. Ew. Ugh. Yuck. All right. They probably are. I don't eat many. Oh. Okay. Is that your? Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. All right. That's all I needed to know. Okay. I was just curious. Now, somebody asked a question, or Kristen said she sent me something, and I don't remember what she said. Oh, Lord. How did you send it? Messenger? I'm thinking. Because I'm going to have to go.
Butter beans are brown and a tad drier.
Okay, maybe.
Okay. Would you put a lot of butter on them then?
Sure. I don't know, but there's a restaurant that has succotash from time to time as their side, and it has a little bite to it. But the corn and I love it. I didn't used to, but now I do.
But now you do.
Why does it always go to our other radio station when I go someplace? Messenger. Okay, I'm getting there. Oh, yep. Inbox. Hold on. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, that's funny. I don't care who you are. What? She hates dusting. Hold on here. I'm saving it.
Okay.
Cracker Barrel has good succotash. I've never had succotash from Cracker Barrel.
I have succotash. JK's?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's the last time I've had that.
And did you like it or no?
It was okay.
Okay.
It's not.
It's not your first choice.
No.
No.
But you're there.
Yeah. All right. So Kristen sent this since we were talking about cleaning.
Okay.
And she does not like to dust, evidently. And
you are dust and you will return to dust. That's why I do not dust. It could be someone I know. That's funny.
All right. What's triple succotash, Perrin? I have to know.
Seriously.
It's corn, lima beans, and...
Is it like triple sec?
Oh, no, that goes in drinks. That's
That's
margarita.
I'm thinking, man, is she boozing up the succotash?
You're all right. No, I do dust, though. I dust, too, but I totally forgot about that part of the tape. I don't know. Just me. Yeah, what is triple succotash? See, we always have to talk about food. That's and Rena and Wendy came by yesterday after they stopped and saw me with the cheer wine.
Oh, did they?
And
I missed that part.
Yeah, tomatoes. See, I'm thinking maybe that's what they put in there. But there's also something spicy. Yeah.
Would be like a stewed tomato, crushed tomato, or something like
diced
that.
Tomatoes, maybe I'm thinking. But yeah, they came by and they were talking, and Rena's gonna make us some stuff.
Oh, really?
Some kind of sausage, not sausage balls, but something. Yeah. And she likes to cook a lot. So she's going to send in some recipes. And yesterday, Bethy sent me a recipe too. And corn, butter beans, and string beans. Oh, okay. Speaking of beans, yay or nay when it comes to bean salad. That has the yellow wax beans, kidney beans, green beans.
In a cold salad?
Like with a vinegary type of dressing.
I would definitely
dressing.
Try it.
You've never had bean salad?
I've never had bean salad.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I think it's called 3 bean salad. Hold on, now I gotta go look. Hold on.
Rena is a good cook.
That's what they say. All right, I think it's 3 bean salad. And it has, here we go, 3 bean salad.
Okay.
Oh, that one has corn in it. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, there it is right there. It's this one. It has corn. It has green beans,
Okay.
wax beans, kidney beans, and onion. Sugar, white vinegar, canola oil, and pepper.
Gotcha.
But you don't have to use canola oil.
Right. Kristen says
no beans out. Yes, 3 beans. Yes.
Kristen calls string beans snaps as well. Her granddaddy and Nana and Hatteras used to have the grandkids snap them.
Well, yeah, because you snap the ends off and then you break them in half.
I remember doing that as a kid.
Take
the
ends off, snap them in half. Take the ends off, snap it. What the heck is a wax bean? It's the yellow ones. It looks like a green bean, but it's yellow.
Okay.
That's what the heck a green. That's what the heck a wax bean
and then
is.
There's refried beans. That's
I like refried beans too. Yep. When you have a gallbladder, certain things you shouldn't eat. Lettuce, cabbage, and beans are a no-go. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
That makes sense. Let's see. This is actually a really good 3-bean salad. See, thank you, Lori, for knowing what 3-bean salad is. That makes me happy that somebody knows.
Baked beans. Yeah.
Oh.
Roll that beautiful bean.
Now, do you put the bacon on top and cook them in the oven?
Yeah, that would be good too.
With a little brown
bacon
sugar.
Is good with just about everything. Probably even an Oreo.
Oh, okay. Ham and potato soup. Okay, see?
Oh no, that sounds
that
good.
works. On an Oreo.
Good.
What are we putting on an Oreo?
Bacon.
Oh, bacon.
Bacon.
I bet bacon would be good.
Yep.
Okay, Dieffenbach chips squished in between 2 pieces of bread and Lebanon bologna, mustard, and Amish cheese.
Check that out.
Yeah.
Brown sugar,
and hot dogs and deviled eggs. You put deviled eggs in baked beans?
Oh, just that combination. It could just two separate things on the plate.
Okay. All right, that's kind of funny.
Are we going to a family reunion?
Yeah, when?
It's got 5 different macaroni and cheese platters.
Who? Where?
I'm just talking about all this food. It reminds me of what you would get on the big table.
Oh, yeah.
Over to fill your plate with food.
Okay. I'm loading up the wax bean or the bean salad. Okay, so this is the 3-bean salad.
Okay.
See the yellowish beans? Those are the wax beans.
Cindy, I have seen that.
And then there's green beans, and then they got the kidney beans, and it's got onions in there.
Visualize the green beans or the
potluck.
Snaps. Yeah.
A potluck. Yep, there we go.
Okay.
It's all potluck. Oh, we should all get together at a park somewhere with potluck. Bring something.
Forget the breakfast. We're having potluck.
We should have one.
Everybody bring mac and cheese and beans.
And a veggie tray and some potato chips and dip. And then we'll get the big bottles of some kind of soda so that way they can go flat quicker. All right, not my house. That just knocks mine out. No.
Maybe we could find one of those like you go to a park.
A pavilion.
A pavilion.
A pavilion. Yeah. That's what I said, Dowdy Park.
It's a family reunion.
It's a shark family reunion. Come on down. Everyone come to Florida.
Music.
We could go to Florida. That'd be nice. But if we're going to Florida, then we're gonna get on the cruise ship. We're gonna take a shark cruise. Didn't we decide that once?
Baby,
Daddy, heck yeah. Or we could go up to the one in Currituck that's just north of the bridge, if that's closer to people.
Great view.
Yeah, it's right on the water. Or we could go to the Soundside Event Center.
Yep.
In Nags Head.
Would they still, if Mr. D came, would they still be house burgers? If we did burgers, would they be legit?
No, they'd be house burgers.
They'd be house burgers too. Okay.
Broccoli salad loaded with bacon and onions,
okay.
Craisins. Yes, I know I know exactly what you're talking about. It's good. And you know what I like better than broccoli? Like the little broccolinis.
Broccolini.
You know what I'm talking about? Broccolini.
I don't.
You
like little baby broccolis?
Bill, William.
Broccolini. I consider myself culinary literate.
Broccolini. It looks like a broccoli, but it's not really a broccoli. It's a broccolini. It has a longer stem.
Why did they change Currituck to Burritos?
What?
Burritos Park? Is that the name of it?
No.
Burritos Park?
Oh, we could even do Roanoke Island Festival Park. Yeah, we could do that, too. That's really close to my house. That works perfect for me. All right, this is what broccolini looks like. It looks like broccoli, but it's not.
You're just going off the deep
end. Nope, hold on. Why not?
I'm just hungry.
I'm starved.
What is going on?
I am so hungry. Yeah, it's thin and skinny.
Yeah.
Okay, here's broccolini. Let me see. It's not a very big picture though.
All right.
I'm gonna try.
Thinking of this great food. Do not stop this train of thought. We have to for the show. We're going to talk about today in music.
Yes,
We'll continue on.
it does look like broccoli.
It's we'll talk about this too. It's also the day of giving. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Okay. All right, mic's up. Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5, The Shark. It's Billy Joel and Matter of Trust. Good morning to you, 825. Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer Hits all day.
Sunshine, breezy today, high 63. Clear tonight, 48 for the coast and 40 inland. And then tomorrow, mostly sunny and 60.
Nice couple of days coming our way. That's
absolutely.
For sure. Right now we get 45 in Elizabeth City, 42 in Ahoskie, and 49 in Nags Head at 102.5, The Shark.
Time now for Today Music, brought to you by Bojangles. They serve up those hot, fresh, made from scratch buttermilk breakfast biscuits all day, every day. So anytime you're ready, it's Bo time.
All right. It was 2016. Billy Joel's iconic hit Piano Man was selected by the U.S. Library of Congress. Guess what? For preservation in the National Recording Registry for its cultural, historic, and artistic significance.
Isn't that cool?
It is. 2006, U2's The Edge donated his favorite guitar, a 1975 Gibson Les Paul, to charity. Now, he co-founded this to replace instruments lost or destroyed when Hurricane Katrina had hit the U.S.
Oh, wow. I remember that one. Yeah. In 2000, Phil Collins won an Oscar for Best Original Song at the Academy Awards in Los Angeles, earning his first golden statue for You'll Be in My Heart from the soundtrack Disney's animated feature Tarzan.
Wow.
You'll be in my... Okay, I remember that one. 1965, Rolling Stones guitarist Bill Wyman was knocked unconscious on stage in Denmark by a 220-volt electric shock. I'm lucky he's still alive.
Yeah.
1964, Babs, Barbra Streisand, she opened on Broadway in Funny Girl. She won a Best Actress Oscar for her role in the film version.
All right. How about music birthdays today?
Well, we'll start with Kenny Chesney, country singer, 57. Diana Ross, singer, 81. And my man, Steven Tyler, 77.
It's a national holiday here at the Shark Studios today because it's Steven Tyler's birthday.
It is.
And we're going to celebrate it all day. Well, Cindy will. I know that.
Yeah.
That is Today in Music. Stick around. News and weather together within 10 and more killer hits coming up.
No, you didn't turn your mic on. You turned mine on, but you didn't turn yours on. So I went, okay. Where are we? Okay, so this is broccolini.
Okay.
It looks kind of like broccoli, but it's thinner.
Broccolini.
See, like the little.
I see. The stalk is longer.
And the little.
It's not as cauliflowery.
And yeah, exactly. Okay. It's more.
Does it taste any different?
No, I don't think so. I think it actually tastes better. All right. Okay. I love the day of giving. Yes, today's the day of giving. So I'm going to say it right now.
Yeah.
My butt's getting Jersey Mike's at 10 o'clock.
There you go.
That's when they open.
So here's the deal. Here's the on the Outer Banks, it's Jersey Mike's contributing all of their proceeds.
Yes.
To the Outer Banks Relief Foundation.
Nags Head Seven Shores in Manio. If you're in Moyoc, Currituck Education Foundation, and the Elizabeth City location is Elizabeth City and Pasquotank. Is that Pasquotank?
Yeah,
Pasquotank public school system.
There you go.
So
they do this every year, and it's not just our Jersey Mike's that we know and love. It's the whole company.
It's around the country.
Everywhere they are. And
over 200 different charities, I think.
It's a cool thing that they do. There is no doubt about it. I think it's awesome. So.
Yep. It's 100% all, I mean, everything. Every dollar you spend, they don't take any profits today.
Right.
I mean, they're actually not losing money, but you spend $10 at Jersey Mike's, all $10 of that is going to that charity.
Pretty cool.
I think it's awesome. Yeah, there is one. Is there one near Katy? It's in Nags Head.
Yeah,
it's almost right across the street from us, on the other side of the
can see it from here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's next to the coffee place.
There's a Dunkin'.
There's a Dunkin'.
And there's
also like Outer Banks laser tag or something that's behind it.
Okay.
There's a Mexican restaurant in there. There's a sushi restaurant in there. And it's literally across the street from the Outer Banks Sports Club.
Yeah.
Yes, they always are. And all I can see is what's his face? Little DeVito. How'd you know? I went like that, and you knew exactly what I was talking about.
Danny DeVito.
Even in Richmond, they do it. Every single Jersey Mike's does.
Southern Shores, that's right. There's one there too.
There is one in Southern Shores. Yep. And there's one in Mateo, which used to be the Verizon store, I think, at one point in time. Our
dinner is going to be.
It's next to Starbucks. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yep. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm starved, and I brought a salad, and I was gonna be good today.
But not now. Thanks, Jersey Mike's.
But I knew about it. We talked about it last week or whatever, and I was like, back in my mind, I was thinking, I'm getting Jersey Mike's. But then I brought the salad, and I'm like, oh, I'll be good. And then I heard the commercial, and I went, oh, no, I won't. Not gonna happen. I like the Italian.
Yeah.
See, now Curtis, when we do it, he has them scoop the bread or tunnel the bread, which means there's not as much bread that you're eating. They like scrape out some of the bread, so you're not eating as many carbs, which is good. Okay, I told my grandson about being a private tutor, and we laughed when everyone let loose. I saw something about. Hold on, there was something about that earlier. Somebody, I think. He was doing that on purpose. He is 8, teaching him early. I'm good, Grandpa. My daughter isn't happy with me, but life is short. Let him go. My dad used to always say, better out than in. Sorry, that was what my dad used to always say. Better out than in. Better out than in. It was the funniest thing. Hold on. We were talking about, somebody said something about the tutor earlier. The Amish cheese.
Oh.
When you don't have a gallbladder. All right, I'm going back. We called string beans. Maybe I was just imagining I saw that.
Yes.
Those violet candles smell better than. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. The violet candles smell better than they taste. Why would you eat a violet?
Oh.
Violet. As in like a purple, as in a flower.
I really thought you were saying violet. Violent candle. That's dangerous.
They smell better than they taste. Oh, I knew I saw it at 8:13. Gary said it could have been a pickleball accident or incident. Could she have been a private tutor and got caught? Maybe. I think that joke. I'm right there with you, Gary. It is like the funniest thing. Tunneling bread, cool concept. Yes. It's a candy mint. Oh, I thought it said candle. I swear it said candle.
Never mind.
It says candies. The I is the L that I was thinking I was seeing was actually an R.
Oh my God.
Wow, look at the time. Candy. Oh, well, let me tell you what. The candles that they sell at the Christmas shop, oh, they smell so good.
They're not violet either.
No, they're not violet either. Unless, of course, you like light somebody's house on fire. Ones. She said candy. I know she said candies, but I swear I saw candles. I didn't see candies. It's just like yesterday, Bill was trying to give somebody a biscuit.
Which is kind of borderline hanging out with Gary and his grandson. But,
no, I think it said candy. I have to look.
An autocorrect candle. Now we're on to something.
Hold on.
That's right.
Where did that go? Hold on.
I don't know.
I don't know where. I missed it. Where's the candles? Violet candies.
They smell amazing, but taste gross.
Well, there's that. So yeah, there's always that.
Yeah.
Now there are some. This smells better than it tastes. The blueberry raspberry.
Yes.
Did you smell it? It actually smells like
the
bazooka bubble. Yeah. Smells like bazooka bubble gum. No, seriously, smell you. Do you still have yours?
No, I ate all of mine.
I didn't. No, it smells like bazooka bubble gum. Smell it.
We're smelling
it. It smells like bazooka bubble gum.
Oh, wait a minute, it does.
I
That's
told
freaky.
you. And look at that. I recognize the bazooka
Just like
bubblegum
you
smell.
took the wrapper right off.
Did I
of
send you the picture of Bean? You did send me pictures of Bean. I think you. Where did you send it though?
That's pretty crazy.
I'm trying to think where you sent that though, Bethy. I think you sent it to my text. Maybe. Hold on. I don't remember. She sent me pictures of her grandson. Okay. Did you? Our TV guy. Did you see what he sent us? That's so funny.
You think, Glenn?
That was at 8:02 this morning when Gary even was saying that it was wrong.
We're having a problem.
We don't understand. It's just, yeah, it's kind of crazy.
With this,
all right, Bethy, where did
mic number one.
You did send me. Okay, now I got to forward them to my. Hold on. I got to see. This is the problem. I have to download them to my phone. When you send it to my text,
right?
I have to then download it to my phone. And then, hold on. Did I already do? Okay. And then I have to go to my messenger. And then I have to send, except where to go. It's not, I'm not seeing it. What the heck? It's not there. It's not showing up, Bethy.
Uh-oh.
It's no, I just did it.
All right, so Kristen,
one photo saved to your message stored media.
She sent a picture of. So Kristen sent a picture of violets.
Violence.
Yeah, violets. Just random violence.
Those violent candies or candles.
I swear, it's like,
all right, hold on.
This might be going way too far back, but do you guys remember Gilda Radner and her character Rosanna Dana?
Rosanna from Saturday Night Live.
She would come on the news and she'd start talking about these violent candles, for instance, and she'd get all wrapped up in the story, and the news guy would go, Rosanna, it's violent candies. And she'd go, oh, never mind. That's the way I feel.
Bethy, I can't, for some reason, they're not showing up when I go to send them to myself, so I can't send them to my computer, so I can upload them to our thing. So, Bethy, if you can send them to my
They're getting stuck in the microphone.
Facebook Messenger, that would be fantastically wonderful. Yeah, Bishop.
Sausage Bishop.
Oh Lord, both Bill and I got like this awesome night's sleep. Though it's the weirdest thing.
It's really weird.
I walked in this morning and I was like, I was sleeping so hard and good last night. It was just huge. Like, it was awesome.
For real?
I mean, like, I put my head on that pillow and I don't think I moved until my alarm went off this morning. Y'all thought I ate candles.
We were wondering because I used to eat crayons, so I figured maybe there's a chance.
Is that what happened?
That's right. That's exactly right. Sierra Blue was my favorite.
Not burnt sienna.
Not burnt sienna, no.
No, it's not a burnt. It was burnt. That couldn't do that. Oh yeah, no, that sleep, man. I was, gone. When I woke up this morning, I was like, wow. Mm-hmm. Oh, it was just such a good sleep.
Well, I don't know.
We're not sleeping together.
What?
He was at his house. I was at my house.
No. I was like, that's what made it really weird.
Yeah, he's like,
the fact that she's like 4 miles away or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then we had the same experience.
Like this thing. Oh, it was awesome.
Because Gary, you can relate to this. I get up a couple of times during the night. Right?
Bethy, starting rumors.
That's right.
Yeah, Gary, keep your mouth shut.
Just checking on the grandson. But last night it was like the alarm woke me up. It was crazy.
It was such a good. I mean, it was just last night was the best.
Yeah, I ate that. I tasted Play-Doh too.
Oh, everybody eats Play-Doh,
and paste
right?
At school. That had an interesting taste.
That had an interesting flavor too.
See, everybody tastes
that. Right. No, seriously, like, who did not eat Play-Doh?
Oh, who would not be eating Play-Doh?
And who did not take Silly Putty and stick it on the comics in the paper?
Oh, that's what you did. Yes.
And then you'd pull it off the comics, and you could see, and then you could see it on the thing. Yeah. Oh, you need to stop. Yeah, Bethy, stop. Expecting my butt. Yeah, silly buddy. And it
Yeah.
came in a little egg.
Right.
Uh-huh. Everybody ate Play-Doh at one
Mhm.
point. It was very salty. Yes, it was. You are absolutely correct. Well, that's the whole thing. It's like
Wait a minute.
it smells like
Perrin did not partake.
No, she did. She said me.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think.
Well, we were asking a
Oh,
question,
maybe
who
you did.
didn't?
Oh. Did you? So you didn't
Not
eat
allowed
it?
to have Play-Doh?
You didn't eat it either? And Wacky Wall Walkers.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Those were those things that you could, yeah, and then when they fell,
Right.
they'd get sticky. So you could wash them off, though. And then they get, so they would just, yeah. Mud pies as a kid. Yep.
Oh, mud pies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I used to play, my parents had a little bit of land with trees, like on a mountain or a side of, like the bottom of a mountain. So there was quite a bit of woods. And my friend Melinda and I would go out there and just play all day in the woods. We'd take rakes and clear the paths out of the leaves. We'd have our own little neighborhood in the woods. It was awesome.
Right.
And we used to do stuff like that.
Okay.
And we'd go crawdad fishing or crayfishing or however you want to call it, crawfishing.
That's fun.
We'd lift up rocks, and there they were.
Mhm.
Yeah. Uh-huh. They still sell some. Really?
Do they really?
You're going to make one or 2 points.
That sounds like a good idea.
You played fort. I put. You gotta
Fort?
love it. Yeah,
Yeah, you'd build a fort in the woods.
Yeah.
Or in
Exactly.
the corner of the yard. Yeah.
Mine was in the woods.
In the living room with chairs and blankets.
And we had a creek. Oh, there was that too. Oh, I used to do that all the time. Put up a giant, yeah. And then, but you know what I discovered? Clothespins worked really well to hold the sheets around
That's
the.
so true. Mhm.
If you put them in the use the dining room chairs.
That's right.
And hook them, and then take the pillows from the sofa and make like a little door, and you'd open up the pillows and you'd crawl in. This is awesome. Good morning, Leanne. I didn't eat Play-Doh, and yes, we had Play-Doh back in the day. Yes, I know you had Play-Doh. You ain't that old, parent. No. We think what else was something?
It was Play-Doh if it was Perrin.
Oh, like the Dole Whips.
Yeah.
As of April, no, May. She said they wouldn't be in until May.
Oh, so true.
You are probably 100% correct on that one. Most people don't. No, unless you have a clothesline behind your house, you don't know. And there was the spring loaded ones, but then there was also the kind that just went on. If that makes sense.
What a cool bit of info. Check that out.
Play-Doh was invented in a roll of wallpaper to remove. Really?
And then the lady who invented it sold the patent and it became a toy.
That's pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me think. What other little things that kids probably don't know besides a rotary phone, or even a wall phone? Well, they might know a wall phone. No, they won't. But what are some things you think kids don't besides clothespin? That's a pretty good.
What if you stuck a real TV dinner in front of them in the tinfoil pack and cover and said, "Here you go."
They'd probably put it in the microwave.
Yeah, and blow it up.
Uh-huh.
It's true.
With the ball on top. Yes. Yeah, because the spring pin sometimes would twist all over funny, and then yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, did you have the clothespin? I used to have a clothesline, at my house actually. But did you guys have the clothespin bag, and then that your grandmother would end up taking? Well, at least my grandmother did, and then my mom did, and they would have to redo the bag, and they'd take a pillowcase or something and make the bag with the wire frame, and then the little hook that went on the antennas on the top of the TV.
Now they're coming back thanks to us.
Yeah, thanks. Yes, exactly. An old credit card. You know what's odd?
Oh, that's right.
There's a restaurant here that
they still have to have them just in case.
The computer went down at one of a local restaurant, and they had to get the old and go.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. But a couple of the younger people had no. They're like, "What is this?
What are you doing?"
Parent has a clothesline now. Oh, see, I wish I had. I don't have room. Well, no, that's not true. I could put it on the side of my house, but it's so windy at my house, Uh-huh. Oh, sheets are awesome. When you take sheets out and hang them on the clothesline and bring them in and put them on your bed when you first crawl in, oh, that
Right.
is the best smell.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. He did Coke soda the other day. Okay. They used them in Ocracoke too. Hold on.
Clothespins or TV
Oh,
antennas?
I'm thinking you want a zip line. Oh, how about the kind that went between the buildings up in big cities where they would
Mhm.
crank it and it was on
Yeah.
a little pulley system?
Oh, the projector.
Oh, the projector in the classroom.
Amen. Or then after the projector, remember it was the big giant VCR. It was like the size of a microwave almost at the time, you know?
No.
The VCR would come in on a TV cart. The TV would be on the
Yeah,
top.
but I don't remember the
It was
VCR being that big.
Like a suitcase.
I don't
Like
remember.
a big fat suitcase. You saw that roll in, you're like, TV day. That was a big
And
deal.
there was like the actual projector, but then they also had where they would put the clear sheet and it would
Oh, yes, that overhead.
overhead projector. There we go.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yep. I actually, okay. Here's a question for those that have children. Did you go immediately to like disposable diapers, or did you use cloth diapers?
We had, for me and a couple of my younger cousins, at the beginning, it was cloth diapers. And that smell, used to have, was it ammonia you put them in? Remember, you would wash them. There was something going on there. There was a step. I don't know what I was. I was a little kid. I don't know, but I remember the smell. It's like a can.
Oh yeah.
Before they made it to the wash.
Oh, Perrin just sent me a picture for clothesline.
Ah, cool.
I was like, what am I checking DMs for?
I remember that.
All right, hold on here. I used cloth diapers on my first daughter.
Mhm.
However, they've changed what the cloth diapers are made of,
Right.
and they're not nearly as absorbent as the old cloth diapers were.
Gotcha.
The new cloth diapers, they're not cotton or something. They have like a little bit of polyester in them or something.
Oh, perfect.
And you just Oh, a safety patrol. When you were patrol and you had that orange belt and
Yes,
you had the
that's
little
right.
badge.
That was a big deal.
And you were cool because you were the only one that could stand up on the bus. Oh wow. That is an odd gift.
Monogram diaper pin.
And you put the rubber plastic pant thingies over top of them. Yes, absolutely.
Oh yes, the rubber pants.
But they still don't. That's half. Oh, that's half of her clothesline. Okay, hold on. We didn't call them safety. We just called them patrols. I was where I was.
8mm movies.
I remember those too. Right, hold on here. I'm getting things together. Hey.
That's hang a sheet over the fireplace and play 8mm movies.
Yes.
That's kind of cool.
Absolutely,
really cool
you could
movie.
or just a blank wall.
Mm-hmm.
That was another one. All right, here's half of Perrin's clothesline.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Wow.
I used to love putting clothes on there. Like sheets on the clothesline, though. They smelled nothing smells like a fresh, crisp, clean sheet from the clothesline. Conrad Sauer from CSR gave them to me as a baby gift.
It's so funny, Kristen. How many times I went up Broad Street and went by the Sauer building.
Her granddaddy worked with them.
And it's so wild.
That's pretty cool. You have a clothesline at the... Oh, nice. Nice. At Charlie's Angels. Sharon would knit what you called soakers for bedtime and soak up urine at night. See, I literally... You could get these extra pads to put in the diapers, and it just didn't work. Oh, I could understand that one, Bethy. Sorry. Yes, it sold it a few years ago. It was on Broad Street. So her grandfather worked at them. Okay.
Yeah. We had a friend in our neighborhood that was an accountant for them, Kristen, believe it or not, when we lived there. Okay.
And the diaper pail. Yeah, you put your foot up and open up the diaper pail. And then they came out with those diaper genies.
Yes, that's right.
Where you would put it in and you would spin it.
Yep.
And then it would come out and it would look like a sausage link. Sorry. Your grandfather was VP?
Yeah. Cool.
That's pretty cool.
Very
Pretty
neat.
darn cool. I don't remember the smell of but they just did not. I mean, literally every day when my daughter would wake up, the sheets would be wet. Her nightgown would be wet, or her little sleeper thing would be. Yes, that's pretty awesome. Such a small world. Have you guys noticed that?
It is a small world.
Yep.
It's
Diaper
a small,
Genie.
small
Yep.
world. It's
And then
a
they had
small,
like the
small
Diaper
world.
Genie 2 or something. They came out with another one that was automatic. You would like put it in and it would and it would do it for you. Well, he worked his way. Oh, well, there you go.
Hang on just a second. We
Hold
got
on, guys.
Cindy's jokes of the day.
Oh, do I have any?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember if I think I did. Yes.
All right, mic's up. Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5, The Shark, Jody Watley and Real Love. Midland City morning Killer Hits all day. Your killer workday kickoff just a couple of minutes away. But right now, let's take a look at your Shark forecast.
Sunny, breezy,
Yeah.
63, not bad. Clear tonight down to 48 for the coast, 40 inland, mostly sunny tomorrow and a high of 60.
All right, 47 right now in Elizabeth City. We had 45 in Moyock and 48 in Nags Head at 102.5, The Shark.
I actually got carded at the liquor store the other day.
No way.
So as I was getting into my wallet
Mm-hmm.
to get my driver's license out, my Blockbuster card accidentally fell out. Cashier said, oh, never mind. You want to hear a joke about construction?
Sure.
Well, you're going to have to wait because I'm still working on it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
When I was a kid,
Mm-hmm.
my mother told me I could be anyone I want to do.
Really?
Turns out identity theft is a crime. You have fun at bingo, Foy. I love the fact that they do bingo at 9 o'clock in the morning. That's awesome.
Pretty cool.
I think so. Except, well, I guess Franklin, though, doesn't really have that big of a rush hour traffic.
No, I think it's well, see, they've got some industry there, so it's not
Yeah.
really shift work type.
That's
of traffic.
yeah,
That's what I
exactly.
think. Yeah. But then there's the town of Franklin. I forget that sometimes because I used to help my dad in Franklin. He would go to what was the paper mill, probably still is, and there was the jet fuel plant. That's scary. And the cogen plant. They would take coal and burn it in this great big thing called a boiler and turn it into steam, and the steam would run the turbine and create electricity.
Right.
So
Fossil fuels.
I know they had those three there. So I was in and out of Franklin a lot a couple of moons ago.
See, I was just thinking having bingo that early in the morning,
Yeah.
making all those elderly people that like to play bingo, myself included, like driving rush hour traffic, so to speak.
Especially after the Bloody Marys. Just teasing for you. We know that's not true.
Oh.
Kristen says Franklin equals speeding tickets.
Or somewhere.
Yeah, 460. You got to be careful.
Oh, I guarantee it.
You're right, Kristen.
I don't know, but you've noticed on the causeway, especially because now it's 45 all the way over the bridge and everything. They are really every morning on my way in.
Somebody's getting.
I will see a cop pulled over, or not pulled over, but sitting on the side of the road. Except they make themselves obvious because they're sitting there with their headlights on.
True.
And it's a couple minutes after 5 a.m, so there's nobody else that's going to be sitting in a parking lot with it. Yeah. Yep, kind of crazy.
Yeah, let's see. So
Yawning, sorry.
460 is Disputanta, Ivor, Wakefield, Waverly,
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember the last one, man.
Mm-hmm. That
There's
is
something else
Wakefield.
before you get to, yeah. Yep, the Virginia Diner.
Yes, they're everywhere.
Cool.
They're
I like
everywhere.
driving that way because of all the little antique shops.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Now, do you buy a lot of stuff when you go in the antiques?
Sometimes, yeah. If Mrs. Thomas is with me, no, not very often.
Weren't we just talking about getting rid of stuff, Bill?
Shut up.
Zuni.
Zuni.
What's Zuni?
Zuni. Well, they've got a nudist colony there.
Oh.
It's called the Whitetail Resort. I just saw the sign. I've never been there. That's funny. It's true. Though.
Right.
And Windsor. Yep.
Wink, wink.
Mm-hmm.
Bill has an antique habit.
I do.
It's an old habit.
It's an old habit. Right.
Wow.
Man.
I'm hungry. Is it 10 o'clock yet?
It's getting close.
Sorry. Dave
Yep.
Dave Giving, remember that? No, we were talking because you said you went to your stepfather's house and helped clean out a bunch of stuff.
I did, yeah.
And you brought most of it back with you.
I did. And
you needed a place to put it, so you put it in a storage unit.
yeah.
We were talking about this first thing this morning.
So in January,
Uh-huh.
I started paying on a storage unit. And of course it's cold. Like I had this grand goal of
Mm-hmm.
looking through this stuff.
How's that working out for you?
It's not working out. And looking through this stuff and deciding once and for all what was going to keep it not. So I figured maybe 4 months at the most in my mind that I would have this storage unit. Well, I've had it 3 months and they went up $42 in 1 month.
That's
for my
crazy.
space. I was like, you have got to be kidding me.
And then see, this is my thought.
Yeah.
The last time I moved, it was such a pain in the butt. I like purged a lot of stuff when we moved last
Right.
time. But my theory is, which I know I still have a bunch of stuff at my mom's house in her garage. Now, there's a couple things I know, like my yearbooks are in there and a bunch of pictures are in there. But you have a fantastic day too, Lori.
Absolutely, Lori.
Yes, in the storage. But my personal opinion is it's been there for who knows how many years.
Oh, no.
I haven't used it.
Yep.
Why am I keeping it?
Yeah, well,
I'm just
sentimental reasons
go.
get in the way so easily.
You know what?
They do.
It's all up in here.
Well, that's where it is.
All the memories
you're
are here.
exactly right.
I don't need a shirt, or I don't need a pillow, or I don't need, a piece of furniture that, she had that at the end of her hall with that pretty mirror over top of it. No, I don't need the fake flowers. I don't need that stuff.
Right.
Yes.
So now Gary says we need to go from 5 to 9 doing this
All morning. Well, we don't.
all morning.
Well, we don't start the show till 6.
Well, he knows that.
Yeah. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
it would be cheaper in the long run to build an addition to
It
the
probably
house,
would be.
or build my own shed or something like that.
It probably would be.
Yeah.
But no, it's just I'm really to a point where if I don't use it, I'm getting rid of it. I actually have to go by and drop off. He lived in. Oh wow, very cool, small world.
It is.
I need to go by. I have a bag of my mom's shoes in my trunk.
Okay.
They're practically brand new. I'm going to donate them, but it's like I had them in my. I'm like, oh well, I could use those possibly. They're a little bit big. I mean, they're just like this much too big for me, but I could wear them if I wore thicker socks or something.
Right.
But it's like, no, I went through them and just basically said to myself, no, you're not keeping this. Why are you keeping this? You're never going to use it. So therefore,
All right. It has been a quick hour, gang. There's
it's
no
been
doubt
very
about that.
quick.
We'll talk more about this tomorrow. Yep.
More food and drink on the menu.
And stuff might be for sale. You guys will be invited if it is. We'll have to see.
Fire sale at Bill's.
Don't say fire.
I'm kidding.
There's a no burn.
Well,
ban.
there's no burn thing, but no, that would be the violet candles.
Yeah, watch out for those. They're tricky. Don't eat them either.
I'm sorry, violet candles. I swear it said candles, not candies.
I know.
All right.
All right, talk to you guys tomorrow. You guys have a great day.
See you later. Bye.
Later, Gators.